everybody, it's Robin with Robin's Stampin' Hood. Happy Sunday, rainy Sunday. So I hope everybody's doing great. Have a shout out if you're out there watching. And I think I can see me. All right, here we go. So I thought today I'm going to show you a technique in a little bit, but I wanted to talk about my catalog kickoff, which is June 6th, doing it a little bit different. You guys are super excited to do it because I'm almost full. I only have a few spots left if you would like to fill them. And let me see what they are. I'll tell you. I have a spot. Ooh, I don't have a spot there anymore. So I have spots at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock. I only have 3 left at 3 o'clock and 2 left at 4 o'clock. So if you would like to come and you have not told me your time slot, just because you say you're coming and you didn't tell me a time slot, that does not mean that you're coming. Just so you know, you need to give me a time slot or I won't count on you coming. So if you RSVP'd, you have to tell me a time slot. And like I said, right now, I only have 3 and 4 o'clock left. So I have 5 spots left for the day. So I hope to fill those. I spent basically the whole weekend prepping for it, much to Edwin's chagrin, I'm sure, because we've been trying to get some other stuff done around the house and he's been a trooper about that. So thank you, honey. I love you for that. So, yeah, so tell me when you want to come in. Okay, so what have you guys been doing this weekend? It was crazy. So it was my birthday week. Thank you to everybody who placed an order before the 13th. There was a certain time frame, and now I can't remember. I think it was between May 3rd, maybe? Let me look at my calendar and I can tell you. Yeah, between May 3rd and May 13th. I had said if you placed a $50 before tax and shipping order, you would get $13 in Robin's Bucks. And there was quite a few of you that took me up on that, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. You guys really helped me get to the goals that I have going on. So it was fun because, you know, we're still kind of on, well, I think at that time we were still under the safer at home order. So my friends and some of my friends that are customers that I consider friends, they did a little drive-by birthday parade for me. I was trying to nap and my husband was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm napping. It's my birthday. I can." So it was really fun and I got some wonderful cards from you guys. So I want to show you guys those first. And now these are not all Stampin' Up because I know you guys go other places other than Stampin' Up. I know, gasp, right? But I just wanted to show you really quick some of the beautiful cards that I received. So this one, let's see. I'll have to look who that's from. This is from my friend Natalie. Isn't that beautiful? And she actually became my friend when I met her stamping. Otherwise, I would not have met her. So we met her through a Stampin' Up party, and we've been friends since. And let's see who this one's from. This one's from one of my team members, Veronica. Isn't that cute? Yes. This is from Subi. I love it. Cute. Of course, who doesn't love a cupcake, right? This is from another one of my team members. This is kind of a fun technique. You just you tear your paper and then just put it, you know, down and use it as a background. And she did some of the little gems and everything. That's my team member Jean. Here's another one which I love. Beautiful. Let's see, I can't remember who all these are from. You guys just like overwhelmed me with all these beautiful cards. Oh, this one's from my friend Kristen Everett. She's a demonstrator that I met years and years ago when I moved back home here. And we were orphaned demos, if you will. Our uplines, our team leaders are very far away from us. My team leader is actually in Colorado, and I think Kristen's was in Connecticut. So we met that way. This is from another team member, Marita. Isn't that cute? I love the fun fold. How the fun fold is. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. This paper's going away. Look at that. I love the butterfly, you guys. Let's see, I can't remember who this one's from. This one's from Nancy K. Thank you, Nancy. So sweet. I love it. I'm glad to see your big kick, big shot, whatever you got is working. It looks like it's working well. Let's see who this is from. This is from my friend Jackie and her husband Larry. Fun. This is from another team member, Lori. What I loved about Lori's card is she has this fun little saying. I did not sign this card before I sent it off to you. Instead, it holds my warmest thoughts, invisible but true. And if you find a time you need to brighten someone's day, then take this card and sign it and send it on its way. You know what? I might just be stealing that from her. Isn't that cute? I love it. Thank you, Lori. This is from Barb. Look at, my gosh, the detail of this. This, oh my gosh, gorgeous. I love this ribbon, of course. That's our ribbon. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is from Mary Beth. I love this so much. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. The boys love it too. And then this one is from Penny. I love it. I love all the... So much fun, you guys. Thank you for the beautiful birthday I had. It was a lot of fun. Everybody driving by beeping. And you know how many balloons I have in my house now? Yeah, there's lots of balloons. Okay, so that's that. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the love. Okay, so are you ready for an oldie but a goodie technique? If you've been with me a while, you've probably seen this technique. But like I've said before, I've been trying to bring up old techniques that maybe some of you gals that haven't been with me for a while just never saw before. But this is the technique. I know it's kind of fallish, but it's one of my favorite techniques for fall cards. I don't know why they're barking. There must be a paper bag blowing down the street. Okay, so this is called thumping. What you say? Thumping? It's called thumping. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Isn't that pretty? Let's see. Do I need a little bit more light? And my light was in my camera before, so I don't want to do that. So this you guys will love. So you know I'm always talking about our blends, which of course I love our blends. Well, you know we have other markers too. So these are Stamp and Write markers. And these will not blend like our blends do. Like when you color with our blends, you don't see a line, you don't see, they just kind of blend together because they're alcohol. So they just kind of move together. Well, these are more like a pigment ink, and these are good to have too, but they have different uses for them. One of the uses that I do with them on many occasions is I will take a stamp set or a stamp, and I will color it in many different places with different markers and use it as an ink pad, if you will. So I'm going to show you, this is a little bit different than that, but I'll show you a little bit on how to make that happen. And these are the same, you know, on the blends I've told you, thick line means it's the brush tip, thin line means it is the pointy tip. So the writing tip, I guess, is what you'd say. I usually always use the brush tip just because it's a little bit nicer. So you can buy these markers in sets of 10 of the 10 colors. So they're, like I said, they're a great addition to your repertoire of what you have. So let me show you really quick on how you do this fun little technique. And so this is the stamp set I've used as the Rooted in Nature. No, this is not going away. It is still going to be in the new book. Yay. So that's the tree I'm using. And then it's a 2K set because there's a lot of stuff in there. And then I just use the words are never enough. So Rooted in Nature is what we're using. So let me get my paper. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to actually stamp the stamp in a lighter color, okay? So the lighter color, this is Crushed Curry. So you would take your stamp and just give it a good make sure you get your orders in, you guys. You know, we're almost done with this catalog, so if there was something you wanted. Okay, so I'm turning it over. We're not stamping yet. We're going to thump first. Well, wait, I'm lying. We are not going to thump first. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the ink, because of course I did the whole, I need a sheet of paper. I messed up. I didn't bring a sheet. Is it underneath here? Oh, no, I didn't do it. All right, hold on here. Hold on here, folks. Just need like a scrap of paper so I can get ink off, and I did not prepare myself. Okay, we'll just use that. Okay, so I don't want all this ink on there, all the color, like, because this is, the tree bottom is not going to be crushed curry. It's going to be brown. So this is a blender pen. If you've not seen these before, I love these things. Lots of things you can do with them. You watercolor with them with your watercolor pencils, or you grab ink from your ink. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm brain dead today. I've spent too many hours in my craft room. So if I wanted to watercolor with them, remember how I did this the other day? I pressed my lid together and got that little piece. You would grab the ink and then you could watercolor with them. So that's what you would use one of these for. But what I'm using this for right now is just to remove the color, because I don't want that color there. So I'm going to come in with my soft suede, and I'm just going to color the trunk and the bottom so it's not the more mustard. Okay, and then I'm going to come along and I'm going to thump on it. Now, don't thump on the side, but thump like kind of more straight up. So you're just going to kind of randomly thump all over your tree. So it's called thumping. Can you hear it thumping? And now we're going to go to another color. This is Cherry Cobbler. You hear the thumping? That's why it's called thumping. And then this is Cajun Craze. And just you kind of randomly, and like I said, don't do it off to the side. I know you guys are going, I probably hit those too much off to the side. It's probably going to look bad. Okay, so now you're going to yourself, oh, the ink just dried. Yes, yes it did. So what I'm going to do before I stamp is I'm going to re-moisten this with my breath. So I'm going to huff on it. Yes, it's called huffing, but that's the good kind of huffing. The stampers huffing. So that's all I did, is to re-moisten the ink, because it probably was dried on there after it's sitting there so long. And then you get that effect. Now, see, I did not hit enough on my tips. I hit too much on my side, which when I was playing with it, see, that just looks dumb. This one looks a lot better but this one looks a lot better. But you can see where I more hit on the tip of it than anything else. So you could do that with like anything. If you had like cupcake sprinkles that you wanted to do, you could, you know, take different colors and do it that way. Excuse me. So there's lots of different, you know, ways you could use it. So then I'm just going to come in. This is soft suede, and layer that on there. So that's, like I said, that's called a thumping technique. You could do it with, you know, just to create like a confetti look. Okay. My sample looks a little bit better than what I did. So you might have to play a little with it to see. I haven't done that technique in a long time. And like I said, I was kind of looking through my stuff going, what can I show those guys that they probably haven't seen, or it's been a while and they forgot about it. And then that was Early Espresso. This is Cajun Craze. I know these are colors I don't use that often. And like I said, this is more kind of a fallish card. But I guess I could change it, like, I don't know, we could change it up a little bit, right? Like make it more of some kind of like a flowering bush maybe. I don't know, there'd be lots of ideas there. if you guys are commenting, I'm sorry I can't see any comments, but the good news is for my birthday, I did get an iPad, so I'll be able to start doing stuff a little bit better. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is before I put this down, I'm just gonna kind of see the best. I wanna make sure I have enough room right here. And this is early espresso, so I guess I can just do, sorry if you can see my head. Oh, beautiful. So there you go. So what should we do for a contest today? Like, I haven't thought about that. You know, Sage will be home in 40 days, as Edwin will be happy to tell you. And we've been trying to get the house kind of a little bit in order. We're supposed to have an exchange student this year, but with everything that's going on, we're not sure that she'll be permitted in the country. So there you go. Isn't that fun? Super easy. I guess it looks okay. It kind of looks like a Monet, right? Painting. Let me see if I can see some of your guys' comments. I don't know why it does that. And that's where I'm hoping that getting my little iPad will make life a little bit easier to see what you guys are commenting and saying. So that's it, you guys. So let's see, what can we do for a contest? I have so much to give away, you guys. Like, I can't wait for the catalog kickoff. I'm going to have huge raffle baskets. I've been slowly trying to clean stuff out and get stuff together. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. I have 2 packets left for my club. So I have, and I gave away the sample, so I can't even show you what it looks like, but we made a little journal it's a journaling book, or it could be used as a scrapbook. So I have 2 extra supply packets. If you place a $25 order, I'll get you those supply packets and the video on how to put them together. If you go to Robin's Merry Makers, the group, if you're not a member of it, just ask to be a member of it. And it's Robin's Merry Makers. So, you know, it's kind of the Robin Hood kind of theme. So, you know, Robin Stampin' Hood. And then I was thinking I need a group name. So that's where the Robin's Merry Maker came, because, you know, Robin Hood had his merry men. So that's where the Merry Makers came in. So if you go over there, I think somebody has already posted what they made. So if you're interested in my extra packet of supplies, please let me know. Because like I said, I have 2 of them. I miscounted how many people. So I have 2 extra. And they're yours if you place a $25 order. And then I'll send you the link to the video on how to make the packet, and you can do porch pickup of the supplies, or if you want them mailed to you, I can do that too, but then you would have to PayPal me a couple dollars just to cover the postage. So that's it, you guys. Try this technique and post pictures. I would love to see what you guys have come up with doing this. Like I said, it could be anything. I've always just gone for the tree look, but I know there's tons of stuff you could do. So there you go. There's a technique to brighten your day. And remember, if you have not given me a time slot, I only have 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock left for June the 6th. And I'm working on the document to send you guys about what's all the fun stuff that's going to happen. And I hope you guys have a great week. And hey, tell your friends about me. I'm here. I'm staying, and I love my stamping. So you guys have a great week, and thanks for stopping by on a Sunday evening, and happy stamping.